Okay, hello. Good morning. We're about to hop onto some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Morning of Sunday. We got just about 10 minutes to get these turnips. I'm gonna try and get these turnips as fast as I can. I totally forgot to grab some bells, but I had to run on over to the Nook Stop and find Daisy May and quickly drop off these turnips somewhere. That's why I titled it Turned Up for Turnips. Just got done watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct. Ooh, it's also snowing. Both in-game and out-game. Gonna get some heavy snow. It's gonna be snowing all day today, IRL. Very cold, single-digit temperatures right now. Very cold. That's all we gotta know. We're gonna be getting like 16 inches of snow or something like that, I hear. All day today and tonight, all throughout. It's funny how, is there a weather system in the game or something? Maybe it detects locally that it's snowing today. And so it's doing it in-game too. Sunday, January 25th, 2026. Savannah's back. Oh, wait, no. It's Savannah's birthday today. Okay. Oh, wonderful. That's all for today. Oh, man, I hope I get some turnips. Hopping on early today. Mega early. Not often do I get to do show. We'll check out all those items in the mail afterwards. Right now, we're gonna have to try and grab some bells. Room temperature has been a lot colder than before. I've got my blankets. Let's see. ABD. Withdraw. Let's get, I don't know, what's the max we can carry? Let's do 110,000. Don't look at my bells. Let's see what we can get with 170,000. I might have to come back. We'll see. I made sure to empty my pockets last night too before doing this. Ahead of time because I knew that I will be hopping on late to do this. Daisy May right there. It's funny because when I met her at the Roost the other day, she was like, "Oh, it's so cold outside." Turnips are 105 bells. I'm gonna have to try and sell these for a little higher than 105. Bundles of 10. Buy the max. Oh, 1620? 170 bells. Okay. Can we carry that much? This is as much as I can carry right now. Unless there's time, I don't know. I think they might be. I'll have to find storage. Watch 'em rise, try to earn a nice surprise. Man, I haven't, I want to get a good screenshot there. She was sort of facing towards the side, but it's okay. Well, at least we get to see more of the town in daylight. That's how fast I can do this. Whoop. Nope. Why did I do that? Oh, I cannot? Okay, so it has to be dropped, huh? Let's do that upstairs. Actually, I think I probably could do it on the left room. Not. I think it will likely overflow. I'm looking at the time. Yeah, I think I'll put it here. You can also eat these too. They are edible. Yesterday we bought the we got the retro consoles in the mail, so I had to set those up, and then we played Ice Climber on NES. There was Clue Land on the Famicom, and F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. So, oh, I totally forgot to order the other systems. I didn't get to hop back onto this last night before starting Fast Penguin, so we went on a little late with Fast Penguin, so I didn't get to hop on to order those next consoles and stuff. Alright, let's go get another batch. Now again, playing this turnip game, the turnip markets, or how do you call it, stock market, I could sell at a loss, or if I'm lucky enough, I can find a town that may sell for more than 105 each. Whoop. My gosh. See his shit bottle in the back. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, I should grab some bells, man. Dang it. Hold on. It won't be in town for a while. What won't be in town for a while? Contacts, man. My mind is like somewhere else. We got 5 minutes. Let's go 9. Can I don't want to overdo it, but let me see. Let's go to another 100, I guess. 10,000 maybe. 100,000. Turn up price? Oh, it won't. Yeah. What do you mean by it won't be in town for a while? It's always in town. I've got some in my house right now. But as for what the price is, you know, you gotta check the shop every other day, or, you know, Monday through Saturday. Another batch here, Max. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by the in-town thing. What? Like, I don't get it. That's why I need details. Like, what? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Six, 3, 6, 7. My gosh, man. Yeah, I just woke up like a half an hour ago. Went to grab a banana and a cup of coffee. And, ready to roll. Just gonna, I don't know, do a little bit of everything, I think. This is an early session. So we got some room left. See if this is covering or not. Okay, so it's showing the time. Sometimes I would have the other camera that would cover the time, but I think we should be good. I need to come with a way where it's like the face and then the desk cam, if I ever need to turn it back on. Maybe layered it, you know, stack it somehow. I might have to come up with another design or something. I don't know. I think I had to do like a simple stack on top. Vertical sort of camera setup. See, having the cat tree, the cat plush would be neat. Kiki Lala Wall. Oh, there was like a Steam game that was called Kiki, which is available for free right now on Steam. Make sure I gotta press the right button. Drop. Bum, 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 bum. What's that, DMX? Stop. Drop. Man, my neighbor's song, like, so loud, man. While we were playing Pokemon Stadium on the N64. Way back in the day. And also Cool Butters. We played a whole bunch of Cool Butters back then. Snowboarding game on PlayStation that hasn't had a new entry for a long while. It's pretty dormant now. Ooh, can I buy another? Oh, this ran. Dang it. I don't think I can get it. But let's see what happens. Maybe we can follow her to the roost. Just begging and nagging her to buy more. Daisy May, I want to buy some more. I don't think we'll make it though. Let's do like 50,000 in Double Dragon. I've already had like 20 million in the bank, so this is just a way to play the stock market game. Turnips. Turnips. Turned up for what? I want to get that snapshot of Raymond being on the left side there, but it's okay. Flurry on the right though. Investigating the roses. Wow, you can still get it. I buy him. Oh, there's the bell. And now it's exactly the o'clock. Oh, Angelic Angel, hello. Wow, oh, you're also on Velora's side, okay. Welcome, welcome. We got some emotes, by the way. The fastest I can pick was the skull, so here, have a skull. Velora. Velora's our new streaming platform that we're on right now, testing out. It's currently still in beta, I presume. In partnership with Beam. Found out about it back in December, so I decided to sign up for it. So on Beam, there's a feature we can add a new platform when you press the addition or the plus icon to add new platforms, and Velora is one of them that's been added. I saw like, yeah, it's like a flashy new button, and I've never heard of it before, so decided to sign up for it. I was thinking to hop on to go live on January 1st, but then sort of forgot about it because, you know, around the holidays it gets really busy. And then, you know, since I stream every day anyway, I wanted to add it to the platform, and I don't know, just spread myself around, if you know what I mean. Not in that way, but let's see if I can get this. Yeah, I think I have enough turnips though. Just gonna wait for like a big, like 100, a little more than 100 turnips at the stores and stuff. You know, I find it funny that we cannot store the turnips in the storage anymore. I guess in this game we couldn't store it in the storage unless they're the rotten ones. Yeah. So unless they're rotten, you have to place them outside on the ground so you can gather ants, and then you can catch those ants, you know, to donate to the museum. Fruits works too, but yeah, we can't put these to storage. So like other items like this, the Famicom, like it has like the put to storage option. So for the turnips you can't. Could it be because it's like a stacked item? Here's a present that we just got. 3,000 or 30,000 bells. Imagine if like a 30,000 bells or 50,000 bells bag of bells just like floated across. We didn't know what's in it. You know, we shoot it down and then we get, you know, a few thousand. That would be the luckiest. I feel like there would be like 1 out of like 1,000 people that would be buying turnips on a Sunday, and then they hear a balloon float by, shoot the balloon, pick up the present, and like on the stroke of like 12 p.m. or on the dot at noontime, they would manage to get more turnips in time. I can imagine that being a thing. It's another new tourist. Another squirrel type. I don't think I've seen this squirrel before. Peanuts. I think I've seen like images of them, but I've never seen them in game before. In any of the past iterations of Animal Crossing. Or maybe I have, who knows? Peanuts. She's got that, I don't know, what's that personality? A very poppy personality, bubbly personality. Or superstar kind, so kind of like Apple. I have Apple in town. She's the hamster one. Oh, there. Speaking of which, there she is. Can't even see her. She's behind the tree. What's the latest? Collecting some branches? You totes on us? This is the time of the day when I get the sleepiest. Same here, Apple. Same here. Probably would be sleeping in if it wasn't for these turnips, right? Alright. Not sure if I'm gonna sell these now. We got the pie. Got a dessert cake. This should have been in storage. I didn't get to check that. I've got my snowman outfit because, of course, it's snowing today. I don't know if there's anything else. Chat with Raven here. Look at Antonio. Working out. Well, Edition Bub. So glad to hear your voice. It's that time of day when I really want a snack, but I don't want to ruin my appetite either. Oh yeah, I gotta water these tulips, right? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And chat with Flurry as well. Wow, more yellow tulips. They continue to grow wild, man. I don't know what to do with them. I mean, if I don't pluck them out or dig them out, then they'll continue to grow wildly. You plant like a couple, and they start to grow. As long as they're right by, you know, they're a tile away, they'll continue to spawn more. Yeah, more tulips. Fortunately for these here, these have kept like, you know, in place, you know, forever. I don't know how I did it, but I must have like planted. Oh, I don't know what I did. Maybe I did the patterns. Was it because I added the patterns? That's why they stayed that way. Or else, wouldn't there be one like on this side or something? I don't know. Maybe that statue is taken up like a tile or partial tile. But yeah, I want to lock in the flowers there. I don't know why I chose tulips though, but it was Tulips Day the other day too. But I planted those like many years back. Possibly like around like the end of 2020 or summer of mid 2020 or something. Adios, amigo. I like those threads. Can eat a cold protein shake after a hard workout. I'll live for that first sip. Let's check what the Nook Miles are today. If there's a chance we can assess some fossils, that'd be great. Hit some rocks, get 500 Nook Miles. I've got over 1 million now. Oh, we can sip some coffee. Let's do that now. Let's do that right now. Oh no, low battery. Thanks for the raid, by the way, Angel. I recognize your username from, oh, there's Daisy May. We should have followed her. She was here the other day too, last Sunday, and then she was like, "Oh, it's so cold outside. Good thing that I'm in here." Oh, those eyes. Those are the oh my gosh, what's her name? Her grandma's name. She had those same eyes too. So it's neat to see when she's surprised she has those eyes. Because we don't normally see that. Was that a toast? Sure is cold today. It sure is. Dressed up as a snowman. But not in here. Oh, a Seble cookie before I came to visit here. You're so yummy. Alright, let's have a cup. I think I can sit and then ask for a copy, and then I can also stand on the cashier on the other side. Yeah, we're getting a whole lot of snow today. The finest beans brewed to perfection. We got you to clean cup. Enjoy. Cheers. Rich and balanced with subtle floral notes. I'm in love. I feel like there should be a shirt with a coffee design on it. Cool. Thank you very much. How do I get him to I need to get him to trigger the coffee, or not the coffee, the gyroids combo. I thought I was gonna get it the other day too when I walked out the door, but it's actually like a recipe to craft something roost related. It was like a gyroid. Not I don't think it was a gyroid. It's like some sort of figure that looked like a rooster. Here we go. 300. Visit the roast for coffee break. Claim now. Sounds like one of those infomercials. Claim now. I haven't seen a group session thing for a long while. I'm looking at the shadows here. I thought it was like a Smash Brothers logo when I saw that. Get an invite through the mail, and then a villager joins Brawl. I remember that reveal. It was just so hilarious and so exciting. Let's see what's on the wall there. Trying to see what's on the side. Man, the angle doesn't. So we can't tilt the camera though. I wonder if anyone's gotten like a way to break the boundary and try to see what's in the images there. Because I know Captain's got like images of his family and stuff on his boat, which is neat. Like I love little details like that. Boundary break. Imagine there's a bake version that you can I don't know, bake cakes based on like, I don't know, video games and stuff. But Boundary Break would be a channel that I would watch every now and then, whenever they have like a new video or whatever. They cover like they have a piece of software that can adjust the camera to look around in video games, essentially breaking the boundaries of the camera, and we can see things that we normally couldn't in Animal Crossing and many other games of the past. N64 games, it was a 3D game, you know. You can see behind, like, you know, walls and stuff. Here, let's take this out. And in the case of Animal Crossing New Horizons, this very game here, the way the camera is positioned, and then, yeah, the way the camera is positioned and the ground is round, it's like a tube shape, kind of like some of the old Animal Crossings. The objects are actually slanted for them to appear as they appear for us here. I didn't mean for that rhyme. Many of the objects are actually slanted on the surface, so that they have this. So that way we don't see them like above from bird eye view, or too close to bird eye view, if you know what I mean. They're angled in a way so that we can see the side, almost from like a side point view. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, not profile, but like, you know, like from the side rather than from the top. So it's got that slant to it to match the opposite side of the camera. Today's also opposite day. I just remembered that now just by mentioning it. I was like, oh, I remember that it's opposite day today. So opposite of the camera, you see the objects, the way the camera is positioned. And I think the camera is supposed to be behind the sun or something like that, if I recall. There was a boundary break episode of it many years back. Yeah, so like, say like this is the surface of the ground, which is like rounded. The objects are like actually slanted. They're not like up straight like this. It's like slanted a little bit. So the camera, oh, I think from this side, the camera would like, you know, we were seeing it from this point of view, but when we look down, the objects are like actually slanted like this and not like this. So pretend this is like a tree. We're seeing it that way. But yeah, it's pretty neat how they got that to look that way with that idea. So even this rock here, they animate it in a way where, you know, we don't get to see, we see the top side too, but like it's like slanted rock. So when the camera moves down here, we can see a little more. They are 3D objects too. They just happen to slant it a bit. And there are, I think the houses are the ones that are not 3D. Well, they're kind of 3D. They just have like, I don't think there's any wall back here. Or maybe there is, I don't know. But they're just like slanted. Like the houses themselves are also slanted. I think the Mario items, I think they must be 3D, right? Because we don't see underneath them. We just see the side, the front side, and the top side. But the angle at which we see them from this angle is like, you see both the front and the top. Or else we probably mostly only see the top side if it was angled the normal way, as we think they would. Oh, I laid these tiles down just yesterday. They're a little bit off, but it's a starting point. So I might start designing them, adding more details to each board here, so that they look like they're, you know, partly painted or something like that. You know? Got some Splatoon items. Oh, I need to check the mailbox after. ASAP. So I'm already like collecting stuff on the beach. I was thinking to maybe move some of the villagers' houses out on the beach. Like over here would have been great. This would have been a great spot. There may not be enough room to like run, or maybe we'll just have to like run around this way. But having them placed on the beach allows for more room on the grass and stuff in the fields. More bigger fields to run around, but not that it's necessary. But if I bring out my map, here's what we got. I did make it so that I would pile the villagers' houses together. So like, there's like 4 of them down here, and then 4 of them over there, and then 2 up there. So Flurry and Julian, they both up here. I don't know why I placed them up there. I could have had like a 5th one down there. See, imagine we could still use mouse mode, right controller, then have mouse mode, cursor around, like the entire game. That would be so awesome. But they don't program it that way. They only program the mouse mode for when you're moving the objects or the furniture around in the house. And that's about it. No, I haven't fished out any fish yet as of late. This one looks like a big one. Could be a sea bass, so for all we know. That's what I said. No, wait, it's a C+. I could cook something with this fish. Yeah, come up with a recipe for a sea bass pie. Man, this would have been great for Pie Day. It was a couple days ago, I think, Pie Day. National Pie Day. I could have had it. I guess now we can craft it. Or cook it, I guess. I don't know if I have a stove in our house. I think I might have to place it down. Oh, can't even go over there. Hello, Mr. Monster. Wow, the shadows look a little bit different there. Ooh. Horse mackerel. Man, is it just me, or does that look a little more shiny than before? I don't remember this being this shiny. Did they update the fish models? I think back in like 2020 I was streaming in like 720p. But now that we're, you know, well into the future, the stream quality has upgraded a little bit to like 1080p. Could cook something with this fish. Yeah, I've come up with a recipe for aji fry. Oh man. I feel like I should screenshot each of these. Because, you know, these are moments that we don't often see. Being the sea bass recipe. How about the oysters? Can we... I wonder if we can do something with the oyster stuff. Hey, a flounder! Now that's delicious. Oh, caught a dab. Not bad. New recipe? Karen no Nitsuke. Nice. Do I have a diving suit? Yes, we do. No, low battery. It's not prepared for low battery. What we got here? Seaweed! So the fish over there. Couldn't count myself. I might have to swap to the Wii U Pro controller once it runs out. No, I noticed like it's the left Joy-Con that runs out of battery first, for some reason. A lot of the times. Maybe because I'm pressing on the right one a little less. But the right one is the one that has the NFC. Oh my gosh, come on. Yeah, I think after this I may have to, I don't know how long we're gonna be on for this session of Animal Crossing, but I do have to do Dempament stuff as well. I'm still playing that game. Just logging in. No. I thought by the third one, I think it's the fourth one. That's when it starts by. Man, I haven't done like fishing for a long while. Hey, carp. Crucian carp. Look at that. Look at that fish animation. Did they update the fish models or something? They look a little more nicer. Like, look at those eyes, man. The details of those eyes. Maybe it's because the up-res, the 4K quality, maybe that's what's, make it seem like, I don't know, it's like higher quality. Skills are sharp. I don't know. Is it just me seeing the up in quality of details of the creatures? Maybe not so much like the bugs, but the fish. I have to look at like past screenshots or clips to see how they looked. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Can't really tell from that small size, but... Oh, there goes my fishing rod. Flimsy, yeah, no wonder. There's a bug down. Oh, just missed it. Took like one step more than I should. So these pumpkins are ready to harvest. I feel like I should grab them. Lots of flowers here. Hey there, Code Phoenix. Good morning. Good morning. It's noontime for us now. Oh no, my fishing rod is gone. My fishing rod is gone. Bum ba da. Bum ba da. Bum ba da. Ba da ba da. I still got my diving suit on. So we can't swim in the river still. What a shame. I can imagine myself just like jumping into the river there. Finding Pascal, who begs for the scalpels or scallops. Yeah, I caught the Mario Galaxy movie trailer direct. So they showed off Yoshi and how he's gonna look, which is great. The look and the sound of Yoshi is pretty on point. Very important. Ooh, check this bottle. New DIY recipe from Lolly. Terrarium. I think I got this one right. I think I put that terrarium in the washroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot about that slip thing. Oh, there's a glow. The glow. I don't know how you call that thing. The glow spots? Yeah, glow spot. Yeah. The way they revealed Yoshi is like he's coming out of the dark, slow reveal. It's almost similar to the animated series, the Super Show animated series, which I have the DB of back there. But except, I don't know if they're gonna go the route of how they did with the animated series, where when they found Yoshi, he popped out of an egg, and then he's like, "Oh, Luigi, are you my mom? You know, mommy?" He's like, "Mommy?" Luigi's like, "No, I'm not your mommy. Here, come with us. Let's bring you to my brother, Mario." I don't know if they're gonna go that route, where, you know, oh, you know, is Yoshi looking for his mom or something, you know? And then, apparently there's gonna be a lot more Yoshis around, so... And they consider him a dinosaur. I thought he was, like, dinosaur-like, but not necessarily a dinosaur. But they are based on, like, Yoshi-saurs. What they call Yoshi-saurs. Omnivorous, dinosaur-like creatures. And then I think he's more closer to being a dragon, but having a dinosaur-like appearance. You know what I mean? Isn't that... I think Big is a big expert on Yoshi. Because I'm sure he's played more Yoshi games than me. But, I don't know. What is the story with Yoshi's background? Cause I thought, like, he was a dragon, right? Like, they never really specified. Unless they make it so that Yoshi is its own species. Maybe it's like a dragon, but, like, appearing as a dinosaur-like body, you know? Appearance. It's whatever you want Yoshi to be. No, I think I really believe that he's like a dragon. Because dragon is imaginary. Like, you know, mythical creatures, whatever. Like a type of dragon, but then not necessarily a dinosaur. Although in the trailer, the new trailer reveal is like they're calling him a dinosaur. So that's gonna confuse a lot of people. Or else why would they call it the Dragon Coin in Super Mario World? See? That's why, you know, it's for me it's always been dragon, whereas others call him like something else. And then the movie, the live action movie from '93, doesn't make it any more simpler, you know? He looks like a mini T-Rex. Like some sort of Rex. Yeah. Some sort of dinosaur. And then all about the dinosaurs in that movie. Because dinosaurs were all the rage back in the early 90s. Jurassic Park, Land of the Lost. Remember that show? Land of the Lost. Yeah. Land of the Lost. Oh, that was like actually a remake, by the way. That's a really cool remake with a cool intro song. Oh, I don't have no shovel anymore. No shovel. Land of the Lost. Man, that's such a cool intro. It's like you're at like a Universal ride or something. It's like a Universal ride turned into a show. You just watch that and then like it almost feels like you're there at Universal, but you're part of that show or something. I don't know. I used to catch that on TV. Apparently Yoshi's full name is Yoshisar Munchakoopas. Oh my gosh, Munchakoop. Munchakoopas. My gosh. He's about to munch a bunch of Koopas. You know, imagine if they extend that last name a little more. Munch a bunch of Koopas. Troopas. Munch a bunch of Koopa Troopas. Paratroopas. Turn that into a song. Sung by Bart Simpson. Oh, I've got an end of the shovel over here. Dang. Yeah, that'll be so awesome. Oh man, we're gonna be seeing a whole lot of Yoshis in that movie, I bet. I mean, we saw a bunch, a very short glimpse of like a group of Yoshis in the first animated movie. By first, I mean the 2019, 2021, whichever year it was. the previous one. There was a moment where they went out to, I think they were trying to get to the castle, and then out in the wild there was like a group of Yoshis, all multicolored Yoshis. Like the red one, yellow one. I don't know if there was a green one or not. Oh my gosh, got a whole bunch here. Oh, I only have one pocket slot. Revealed in 1993, from back in the Nintendo Guide. Oh, okay. Man. Yeah. If you want to find the origin of Yoshi, you gotta go all the way back. Yeah, I'm just only basing it on, like, Super Mario World. Because with the Dragon Coins, they call them Dragon Coins. Remember that on your manual. These are the coins you want to collect. They're called the Dragon Coins. But, yeah, I don't know. People will call them dinosaurs or whatever. And another thing is, like, even in Smash Brothers Brawl, like, in Smash Brothers, we see more details on these characters and stuff. Or Nintendo IPs in general. Like, when we collect the trophies or whatnot, there'll be more details on them. But Yoshi's alts, or Smash, how do you call it again? Is it Smash alts or Smash... Final Smash, yes, Final Smash. Man, some of that is coming back. The Final Smash for Yoshi, he's got his wings, so he's flying around. And yeah, that was a cool thing for Yoshi. Because he pretty much just like flies all across the screen. I just want to keep this moth. Dessert case. There's the pie. Might as well put it back along with this other pie. Gonna make some more recipes. Cook some more recipes. And see how they turn out. Yeah, it's funny how they call them Dragon Coins and not Yoshi Coins. Because sometimes in our minds it's like we want to call them Yoshi Coins because they got the Yoshi face on the on the coins. So why do they call them Dragon Coins? I don't know. Maybe it's like an ancient term or something. They never went into detail about that. Oh yeah, there's a Famicom. Okay, now it's a little bit more organized. So, I guess I put a stove down, huh? Let's see if there's a one-tile stove. Do we have one? Housewares. Oh, can we use this? Serving carts. Tool shelf. Oh, there's also lockers and stuff here. There's the rocket variants. Pet bed. Oh, here we go. Stove. Gas range, okay. Oh, these are the ones I saw at the hotel, the marble set. So those actually came in. Got it a couple days ago, I think. Clay furnace. I can probably use one of these. Is this one cooking? DIY table. Huh. It's a very fancy looking one. System kitchen. I think just an open frame kitchen would be fine. Or else getting a regular gas range one. Yeah, maybe open frame. We'll see how this fits. No battery. No. I may have to remove like the bamboo here or something. You know what? How would I put it over here instead? So this side would be the crafting, this side would be the cooking. And it's time I move the umbrella and the lantern or lamp. The Basmaru. Oh, that was close. Okay, I guess the umbrella could be moved over there. Hopefully it doesn't burn. I wonder if we can place these on a wall. Would be nice if we could. Not sure why I want this ghost umbrella to be out here though. For some reason the past me wanted it to be outside. Same thing as the Nutcracker, even though it's no longer like the holidays. But I've kept like a lot of the holiday stuff out here in the main room. There we go. Okay, so here's my first cooking recipe. I don't know if I have all the recipes I need or materials I need. But 2.0 brought this in. Oh, there, sea bass pie. I could have had that cooked a while back. Ruse sable cookie. Nice. Flour, sugar. Where do I find those? Oh my gosh. Orange smoothie. Look at that. You can rotate the item. Look at this. See, how come we can do it in this game, but not in... What was the other game that I was hoping that we can rotate in 3D? Oh my gosh, what game was it? I can't remember what that game was. It's not Zelda, was it? Here, let's make this our first crafting, or how do you call this? Cooking. Oh, you can set this the number too. Nice. Let's do like 10. Prep this many. Orange is our town fruits. Look at it, just toss the orange up. Nice. Smoothie, my first. Oh man, I can go for some pancakes right now. So you get like a good look at the 3D model for each of the foods. Dang. Some thick pancakes, man. Oh, you can also save as favorite. That's pretty neat. You just got this roost recipe the other day too. Like right as I walked out. I thought it was gonna be like he stopped me for a moment at the door. And then I thought I was gonna be getting the gyroids conversation. Then he gave me this recipe for this cookie instead, which is what he serves to his guests or customers. Pretty neat. Carrot pottage with a 1T. Pottage. I sometimes see it with 2 T's. Maybe it's spelled both ways. So they maybe go by the American spelling. Portage. Or well, maybe it's supposed to sound like porridge. I don't know. Porridge, pottage. I don't know. It's like a soupy carrot soup. Interesting. I bet that would be a good soup. I want to try that someday. Pumpkin bagel sandwich. Look at that. You get carvings of the pumpkin in there. Are those pumpkin seeds? They look like pumpkin seeds. Dang, I never tried this before. Looks good. Tomato curry. And they must have based some of these models on like restaurants, cuisines, images or something. They must have looked up the images to make the models for it and based off of that. Grilled sea bass with herbs. Nice. Gotta get some of the lemon slices in there. Imagine it just requires like some lemon to go along with it. Coconut cookies. Nice. Man, I can go for all of these foods. Oh, here we go. To craft... Oh, we need sugarcane. I forgot sugarcane was even in this. Was it part 2.0? Wheat. Wheat is in this? Wow. Where do we get those? I might have to swing by Harv's and see where... I think... I'm pretty sure Harv's would... Somewhere in Harv's, one of the townsfolks would have, like, these ingredients. Maybe it's Harv. Yeah, so there's that dab I caught earlier. It's funny how their eyes are, like, on one side of the fish. So they're pretty much like flounders. You got the onions to the side. Nice. I like how they mark an X there. Did they craft this? We was at it, I believe, in one of the new... Yeah, 2.0, I want to say. Because I know that 2.0 brought a lot of things, and I pretty much skipped that. Because I wanted the update to arrive a lot sooner, so... At that time, I was like, I don't know, playing Monster Hunter, or... I don't know, a whole mess of stuff. Zelda, you know? So I'm like, man, why did they release the update so late? They could have had it within the first year. You know, why skimp out on, like, content when they could have had it at launch? So, the swimming, meal preps, or cooking ability should have been there, you know, since day one. You know, why did they skimp out so much? It was unlike Nintendo to do that, you know? But compared to, like, New Leaf and City Folk of the past entries, New Leaf especially, because that had so much content. And then having us wait like 8 years for a brand new Animal Crossing entry. Alright, let's get, yeah, I'm gonna need flour for that, huh? Flour, wheat, sugarcane to make those other ingredients. Plums of weed for the sea bass here. Man, this is some good stuff. I might consider crafting each of these. This cakes too? Oh my gosh. Cake bakeries, craftables. So maybe I should call them craftables. And apparently there's going to be some DIY requests for these too. I don't remember if I had any recently. Wait, what? Oh, did the rocks pop up? Why didn't it pop up sooner? Unless it's something else. Oh, got 1,000 there. Oh, 500. Catch bugs. Oh, this must be a... miles. Gathering ingredients and creating delicious treats is great fun, is it not? Yes, yes. I do believe our chefs out there deserve miles for all the times they prepared something so delicious. 25th. That's today. Scorchin' Gourmet. Today. They just knew everyone would be inside, so they released it earlier than planned. Later than planned? I don't know. I don't know. It seemed like it's later than planned, than earlier than planned. Yeah, part of the 2.0, I assume. Which would also have tomatoes and potatoes. I think potatoes were among them. And this was something that I requested that they should include. Because version 1.0, they would have these pumpkins. And up to that point, we could only grow pumpkins and then harvest them. And then I was like, what if we can use these vegetables to make meals, to cook meals? And what if those meals would give us a buff? And so they added it. They added that buff in a much later updates in 1.0. Well, 1.x, I should say. Like 1.8 or whatever, you know. So it was like shortly before 2.0 came out. There's a low battery for the right Joy-Con. And so they did, with the buff, you know? So we can break down trees or break the rocks more easily with one hit using the right weapon. Which is pretty wild because I sort of made that prediction. Like, what if? You know, always thinking the what ifs. And then they did it. I don't know if they were listening to like fan feedback or something. Or I don't know. Maybe they did research or something. See, oh yeah, what could players want out of this game? Maybe we'll include it in the next update. And yeah, because swimming came in like wave 2, if I recall. So part of those waves, those smaller waves for 1.0, you know, we got your swimming, you got your whatever else that they included. But I think the wave 2 was like a summer update to include swimming. Yeah, summer update, wave 2. But that was something that we wanted since like day 1 of release. Oh, I don't think I've got this yet. Ornithopter. This is like great for like laboratories. Hung from the ceiling. Here's another thing too, like some of the items that hang from the wall, or from the ceiling, not the wall, these are new. These must have been from like the 2.0. Apparently we need a license to get this. I totally missed out on the other ceiling TV. I need to grab that Nook Stop thing, whatever it's called. Alright, I'm gonna check it right now. Oh my gosh, the smoothies. They have their own icons for the drinks. What the heck? How come? I thought they looked a little bit different before. Because during St. Patrick's Day, or how they call the holiday for this game, they would have the jar like drink. But this one is like a whole lot different. It's like a wine glass sort of a icon. Alright. I didn't get to order much. Oh, so I did get the PAL version Super Nintendo, so here it is. Good thing I got that. That was the only thing I ordered. Happy Home Academy. Hey, my points went up. 132,195, rank S. Room design hints. Here's a good trick. Try displaying furniture that's all the same color. Home will look lovely and so well put together. Yeah. I feel like I designed those rooms at the hotel better than how I designed my room here at the house. But I'm getting some points. We got one from Raymond, the one and only Bub. I saw his wallpaper, and one word came to mind. Bub. It was then followed by exquisite, high class, and transcending. The point is, it's more than just wallpaper. It's a lifestyle. Yours with the fancy background there. Yeah, I don't know if you said anything, but it hasn't arrived yet. Red brick wall. Huh. Okay. I think to maybe put some of those orange drinks at random places. Let's see how this one looks. An item overlapping in the window or sent to storage. What? It was a window? Oh man. I've never had that notification before. Okay. Wait, but how did that do that? How did that do that? I don't even know what the item that was sent. This is like a New Year's sort of wallpaper. We'll say what your sense. Which note? In the mail? I mean, I know about the notes You can add like more words to it at the end. Let's put this drink on there. See, the jar is supposed to look like that, and they're supposed to have an icon. I think it's only for the green drinks. We can also drink it too. Let's drink one right now. The heck? There was like no drinking sound. Like I couldn't hear any drinking sound there. But apparently it gives you like 2 stamina. Man, if only they brought the minigames to this game. One thing that's like, oh man, this coffee cup looks good. You know, I'm gonna maybe remove like one of these flowers here. Dum, 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 dum. Let's put the center. Let's move the hearts a little closer to the center. So that way we have room on the side for like other things. Yeah, I've seen the letters. They were old letters though. I mean, they were yesterday's letters. And the days before. There hasn't been a new one yet? Today, I mean? Here, let's place this coffee cup here. I feel like it should still be next to the other cup. The hotel one. Mmm. Let's put the oh my gosh, it just transformed into the other icon in 3D. The old letters? You want to know? Oh, okay. Oh, right. You want to make a list of the thing. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it just the dots are connecting. Like, why would you want to look at the old letters? Oh, because you want to make a list of those items that you sent. I think the brick wall looks fine. It kind of reminds you of like, I don't know, like Seinfeld or something. I don't know. What's a sitcom that has like brick walls as their background? Married with Children. You have to come back to that prom wall someday. What? I thought I grabbed it. Yeah, these controllers are starting to run out of batteries, so let's get to that mailbox. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that was another hour already. So I think 2026 onward starts from here. You know, that's another thing too, like they don't show like the dates at which some of these mails were sent. So it would be nice if they do like either the month, year, or do a full date. You know, mark the date and stuff for some of these letters, so we know how long ago they were sent. Imagine going back to like City Folk, or Wild World, or whatever other online Animal Crossing game, and then checking your mail and seeing how long ago they were sent. But maybe they removed the date because what if the sender sent it from like a day that is different from the one in our town, you know? The recipient's town. Because maybe each side would have a different time. So in that case, how about have 2 separate times, 2 separate dates for both the sender and the recipient? Nah. I don't know. I don't know why they don't do it. Maybe to keep it simplified, so there's not much else to look at other than receiving the presents and or letter. So we got small fry headband. That's what we got for the first item. I recall that. And then we got golden egg. Oh, we're writing this down. Small fry headband. I wrote it as headbang. Golden egg. Big man bench. Big man bench. Takoroka. This is the oh gosh, what was it? I don't remember what this was. Takoroka. This was oh, it was like a, not a sweater, was it? I remember now. Here, I'm gonna connect my other controller. Good thing I can still operate with the right Joy-Con. Wii U Pro Controller. Nylon Vintage. Scion Trainers. Oh yeah, the jacket, right? So that's the one that had the EDX or whatever. The EDX logo. I call it the EDX because it looks like an EDX logo. I just don't know what that logo refers to. Here's the cat. I'm assuming that's the gray cat. There's the bell. There's the hero suit replica. Normally, how I go about it, so as not to confuse myself, is I just go down the list in order, like from, vertical order, so like from top to bottom. That way I keep track of, where I last left. Wrap check. Splatoon lockout. I feel like we're getting close to a complete set for Splatoon. So Splatoon Locker is the last one that was sent yesterday. Oh, look at who's got here. Here's the guy with the glasses, right? Yeah, the scientist guy, Graham. Wait, Big, didn't you used to have this guy back in New Leaf or something? I think I remember you had this guy. Graham. His stream members is like, here. Yeah, I remember you had this guy. Because he looks like you. I'm here on vacation. And by vacation, I mean self-collecting trip. Indeed. I'm gonna photograph this island and myself more extensively than paparazzi ever could. Yeah, back in the New Leaf days. Oh my gosh, another hamster. Oh, there's Apple. See a lot of them. Or another. What is only the second day? Or second time we chatted here. This gal isn't stopping until she's taken a choice selfie with every Nook phone filter. I should have called it a Nokia phone. Well, about the pop filter lately, it makes any food pic looks 5 times yummier. I've done the math. This makes food stains look 5 times more embarrassing. Gotta stop batch uploading my lunch photos without checking them first. Ugh. Alright, I feel we got lots to do. Oh yeah, let's get that Nook Stop thing. I haven't been keeping up with like the 2.0 stuff. I'm slowly just discovering some of these newer stuff. But yeah, it's neat that they they finally integrated cooking into Animal Crossing. And I guess there's not much to it. You get the crafting, you get the cooking, just very much like Open Air Zelda or Tears of the Kingdom, which I also need to get back to. Let's see, no pause, right? Customizable phone case, even that I don't even have yet. I haven't got the customizable phone case yet, and I feel like I should get it, so I can just design my own like Nokia phone or something. Nokia. So Island Life 101 service, custom design patterns plus. What's a pro camera app? What's in this one? I need to see what the details are with the pro camera. 2 more items? Okay, I'll check it in a bit. More hairstyles. Oh man, I forgot about these. And then we got some more items. Donation box. Can we actually use this one? Manhole cover, stone tablets, destinations. See, I need to maybe also get this too, because I know that we can colorize this, customize the colors. Wavebreaker. If only this can come with a variety of different colors, that'd be great too. But this would be great to put on, like, along the beach and stuff. The well, I wanted to make like a scenery that looks a lot like you know, the ring, yeah, up at the top of the town, and placing this in the middle of the flower field where I have all those roses would have been great. It's just an idea that I had, but I never got around to doing it. I think I might have this in the storage. Not sure about this one. Fountain, outdoor bath. Yeah, this would be another great one to add. So outdoor bath along with the well. Oh, storage shed. This is new. I bet we can recolor this too. Colorize it. 6,000 for that one. Construction sign, fire hydrant, lifeguard chair. Oh man, it's even got a whistle there too. Portable toilets, street lights, nice. Steel fence, street lamp, triangular topiary. Man, I feel like I want to grab these. These would definitely help with the maze. I'm planning to do like a maze. Maybe make the entire town a maze. Aside from like the road that you see at the beginning. Utility pole, crosswalk. Oh, there's the curved street light. Man, I thought it was the other street light that I ordered from the hotel. So now I gotta replace all of those street lamps that I have, the black ones, because it was this one that they added with 3.0, I think, that has a rusted version of it, like a weared out, how do they call it, damaged, I think, damaged variants that you can customize, which makes it look all rusty. So it's like a Silent Hill sort of rusty. This, I can imagine a lot of folks are trying to get this one here, design their Silent Hill town. Flower bed, plastic bench. Oh, plain party lights arch. It's a new one. Yeah, some of these I haven't even seen before. Oh, street lamp with banners? There's another new one here. I wonder if we can customize those banners. Volleyball net? There's another new one, I think. Man, we can set up like a volleyball court. Windmill, we got this one. Park fountain, wow, there's another new one. Haven't seen this yet. That's pretty cool. And this one too. Lots of big ones. I feel like this could be placed like somewhere up. Oh man, I got so many ideas for this thing. It's nice and cute. It reminds me of like the Secret Garden, the film, which had a recent remake. Sacre Goal. They must have added this one too. Solar panel. I was gonna add this around the space area. Windmills. Wow, gazebo. Yeah, I remember they had this one, but they didn't have this one. This is a newer here. Bamboo-like. I like it. More for the circus and theme parks, I guess. Look at this. These would be great for like theme park. Man. And also Silent Hill, because Silent Hill also has like a theme park thing going on, like a haunted, abandoned theme park. Storage shed, nice. Oh, wait, there's a gas cannon there. ABD! Man, I don't have to run to the Nook stop anymore. I can just access this wherever it's located. Even inside the house. That'd be so cool. Some more Nook stuff here. I feel like they should add some more Nook Inc. stuff. I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. I forgot that the snorkel is a thing. But great to have this. Alright, let's see what else. Novelties? Items. DIY recipes. Oh. There's a special. Bell voucher. I forgot what that would do. I think we can sell these and get bells in return. If we want to spend Nook Miles on it. Pro decorating license. I think this is the one we needed, right? 2,000 for this one. Redeem. New, now generating. There's my receipt. Totally makes sense. Nice. Accent walls. And then whatever else that's I'm gonna need. You know what? I'm gonna get that pro camera right now. Who knows what the pro camera would have in terms of features. They don't even detail you what. Oh, wait, was it detail? Or that take eye-level photos with your camera using new handheld camera and tripod camera modes. App will be updated immediately. Interesting. If I had known about this sooner. Imagine being in first person. Right? Is that what it is? First person mode, Animal Crossing? For pro camera? Man. I wish I checked the details on the other one before I bought it. Install the Island Life 101 app to your Nook phone. You see tips as you begin each new day's activities. 101, eh? Customizable phone case. Kit to swap your Nook phone case to a different design. It can be used at a workbench. It will be delivered by mail. Custom design patterns. Pre-made patterns within Custom Designs app. Comes with 20 patterns to try. What the heck? I wonder what the new additions are. And if there's a way to increase the number of slots of custom designs, I feel like this might be the case to upgrade. And it costs 1,000, so 1,800. Fencing in Flash? What? Introduces fencing customizations methods to use at the workbench. Plus 2 recipes for customizable fences. Ah. Why do we need to get these, man? I don't know, man. You gotta spend Nook Miles to get these. It's like being at a DMV to get license for these or something. Pre-made patterns. Alright, let's get the camera. Tripod camera. That way you can take screenshots in like first person, I assume. Yeah, this was part of like 2.0. Look at that upgrade. That's like, it's like getting an iPhone app upgraded or updated. A new mode. Can't wait to take some more photos. test it out right now. Pro Camera User Guide. You can now use the minus button to switch between different camera types, like handheld and tripod. This mode lowers the camera to eye level. Use it to take all kinds of high-impact, up-close photos. Just hold the camera in one spot at eye level, letting you move around to find a perfect angle and pose. Oh, snap. First person, dude. But we can only strafe. Man. If I had known about this sooner. Oh, snap. Dude, we can't rotate. It's all strafe. It's like a slight delay, too. Still active filters. Cinematic mode. Oh! You can raise the X and Y axis. That's pretty cool. Oh, good tilt. I can reset. I want to be able to reset the tilts. That's good that they can lock it when it's like, you know, centered or straightened out. But it's very cool. I like this. Turn guide off. Tripod camera. Tripod is when I wanna step in there. You can see my face. The mask is like hovering over my face. Hello, 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 hello. Look at that. It's so weird. Oh man. What the heck? I mean, I didn't mean to say that. Man, the camera mode. Hey there, ZJ. Yeah, we're up early today. So far, I haven't come across a villager that hasn't been to the hotel yet. Oh my gosh, I feel like that guy back there is might be the guy. Right as I mention it, it's another anteater guy. Oh, there's a penguin. This guy came back. Come see. I've got this guy's name. I need to remove some of these festival items too. They've just been here for a long while. Let's move around. Cause they sort of blocked the way a bit. It's like the town's been in celebratory mode forever. Yeah. I got up real close with that camera. It's a pro camera move. No! It's blocked. Yeah, we got some turnips this week, so I'll be checking the prices. I don't know what the process I'll go about doing it, because I mean, I don't want to hop on like every day doing dailies again. I think for the next week, I'll likely just hop on and check the prices and check in with the Nook Stop, but not necessarily streaming it. But I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so there's that guy right there with the bag. I'm guessing. Oh my gosh. Let's get all cinematic. They move a bit back. They step back a little bit so you can see them. Surprises happen twice a day. Yeah, twice a day. 12 p.m. and the one after. Yeah. I usually check the AM and the PM. That's how I did it back in 2020. Hopped on, streamed at AM, and then again at nighttime. Well, I check the around noontime, so it was like always before 12, and then I check the shop again after 12, or at the stroke of 12. But then I set my time like 6 hours, 6 hours back. So by the time I hopped on at like 8 p.m. or whatever, usually when that's when I hop on. I would get both, the AM time and the PM time. And then after that, all the dailies of Animal Crossing, I would hop on to Pokemon Unite. So that was like all throughout 2020 and then into 2021, checking those turnips. And then, I start to recognize the, I don't know what the sound was, but thanks for that. Start to recognize like the timing of the turnips. Not the timing, but like the prices of the turnips. And start to predict when the big one's gonna arrive. Like doing that every day, checking the prices every day, you start to build, I don't know how you call it, like you start to learn how to predict it without the need of using like a mobile app or a prediction app that could suggest when the next big one is going to be. There was no need for that. It's just a matter of your own like human mind, I guess. Just using your own human mind to see, and once you get used to it, you kind of feel when the prices are going to go up and go down, Sometimes you miss it, sometimes you don't. And then, I just go about that. But, yeah, that's all I can say about that. Oh, can I actually step back? They're all waving. Got it back. That is a balloon. I'll have to check those clips. This guy, look at that. Photo bombing. That guy, man. Okay. This guy. Who is this guy, man? What the heck? Oh, he's singing too. How does this guy know the song? Look how they animate the beak. Man, we were playing some Fast Penguin last night too. Yeah, and I also watch Penguin Highway animated film on Tubi. And it's a pretty strange but neat film, which made me think of like Fast Penguin. There's like some elements in there where it's like very Fast Penguin, the racing game. Aurora, yeah, that's who it was. Say, you're from this island, aren't you? We met before, right? Since I got home from my last trip, I couldn't stop thinking about dreams, so I'm back. Oh, please don't tell me I have to design the room for him. Her, whatever. Sure, I'll make some wonderful memories this time too, baby. Baby. Okay, good. I like that I don't have to, like, you know, design the room for them. Like, the one time is good enough, you know? And if we want to design it, then I'll head to the hotel to do it. Hopefully they make it like that, or else if I catch the wandering tourist that has no room, has no knowledge of the hotel, then I have to go and design that room for them. So what else can we do to get rid of the stamina, to make use of the stamina without hitting rocks? Because I want to hit some more rocks. I know there's some more rocks to do. But I guess digging out the trees and bushes would be one. I could probably dig one up and then put it back in or something. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Can we get this? Nope. Here, let's do this tree. Look how it turned into a small tree. Dig up a tree and over. Yeah. Is that the only thing? Just dig into the tree and bush, I guess. Let me see. Try to bush. Nope. Okay. Azalea. Yeah, it's just a tree. Man, I kind of wish they would allow us to do more. But then again, what else? You know, like what other ideas? Maybe a rock? Can we dig up a rock? Rather than breaking the rock, how about allowing us to dig up the rock and move the rock? That would be awesome. If not that, how about like the furniture and stuff? Like being able to dig this, you know? Because at the moment it's like just like that. Yeah, I actually broke 2 rocks the past week. I'm like, dang. How did I mess up, man? Kill bug. Yeah, I know. I mean, having the mechanic to break the rocks is fine, but also unfine at the same time. Oh, I got that. There's a flower back here. You know, I feel like I might need to move this tree, man. Either move this tree or move the rock, because this tree is kind of in the way. Yeah, if we can move like furniture in the same way as like picking up those trees with the big stamina, like that'd be pretty cool. But it makes sense with a tree because there would be folks that would continuously redecorate their islands and stuff. Oh, maybe the whatchamacallit, construction mode may allow for the use of stamina to terraform a little faster or something. Who knows? Could it eliminate like animation to make it seem faster due to the stamina? I haven't seen any unique bugs as of late. It's always been like the same common ones. Oh my gosh, money tree. Man, what if I just dig up this tree hole and just like grab all the money extra or something? Bow, wow. Bow, wow, bow, wow. Oh, talk about a money tree. Right next to the money rock. I'm still trying to grow those gold roses. I'm gonna try and make the effort of trying to plant those. I don't know if I got it down right though. Yeah, 50,000. You know, today was turnip day and I totally forgot that I had money trees. I could have just like gone up here and shaken these trees to get like 150,000. But I pulled out like 100,000, I think, from the APD. Dang it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, either way, I think, you know, we could have run into Daisy May the same way. Anyway, all day, today. On opposite day. Check the Ables real quick. Oh, look at 2 answers back there. Man, that looks so cool, man. Imagine having a full town of... Oh my gosh, it's a tiger. A full town of hamsters, full town of penguins, full town of cats, tigers, and bears. Oh my. I don't think I've met this guy yet. Get all foggy? Who is this guy? I'm trying to get a good shot of him. Into the steampunk stuff, eh? Oh, I can't chat with him anymore. What the heck? You know what? Let's go chat with him at the hotel. I'm assuming that they're tourists and they're staying at the hotel. Those guys. Apple's like, look at me, I'm running. Look at how I run. Was that impressive? Man, this game is so childish. Oh my gosh, the anteater guy. I didn't talk to the guy yet. But we will soon. See, I wanted to make like a maze starting from here. So anyone who visits the town, they'll go in here. They'll have to go through here. They can also stick to the road or continue on with the maze, like through here, finding the way to get to this part here, to get to the town hall and stuff. But the rest of the way is all maze, you know. It'll be so confusing for everybody. Like, how do I get around? Lock everybody in. But initially, this part here would have been the maze, and then you get to this part here. There's a center, and then yeah, you'll hear the sounds, I guess. So I wanted to make like that as like a Lost Woods, like Zelda Lost Woods sort of thing. That was my plan. And I don't know if I want to, you know, if I would go through, you know, the entire process of making it. And I feel like I can get started even today, but I don't know, we'll see. If I can get like bushes or maybe using the patterns to set down where I'm going to place things, probably figure it out. I think one by one I may start doing that. So yeah, maybe instead of flowers, maybe use like an actual object and start planning it out. Or maybe use the holes, yeah. What if I dig the holes and just like, come up with a path, you know? This would have been the entrance, or either that one or this one here. See, I didn't get to use this one very often. There's like a diagonal path that cuts through, shortcut. What if I do 2 or multiples? And I guess folks would have to figure out where the shortcut would be. But I would have to block this part, and then I don't know, come up with like a path some way, like an actual path, zigzag around, you know. Yeah, it's almost unnoticeable when it's like hidden underneath these blocks here, in those trees. So unless you have like, can we? I guess we could still straight, but I don't know if we can actually go back and forth. Handheld mode. Yeah, imagine this right here. Imagine first-person mode. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, that's so cool. That's like a. It's like you're entering like a spooky, like Halloween. What do you call those things? Like look at right there, like this part here. The bats. Yeah, that's so cool. So we can't rotate or anything. But this would have been so cool to go in first person mode. Oh man. This new camera is so cool. See, like the game provides like technical updates that's like a welcome addition, you know? 4K quality and, you know, up-res and stuff. I feel like this should have been like, I don't know if it's necessary to make this like a Switch 2. If it works on Switch 1, then that's great, but like something like this, something like revolutionary, slightly revolutionary, you know, it works well for like an upgrade to the game. And this is already like welcome addition, you know, like, man, could have had this a little sooner. But later as well, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like they could use these ideas in future iterations and, you know, make it even better for the next one. Oh, look at that. If I haven't gone into first person mode here, I probably would not have noticed the piece of wood there that dropped on the ground. You can actually tilt the camera. Tilting, by the way. Panning would be left right. Tilting is up down. Look at that. Them origins. Oranges. Oranges. Am I walking forward? For some reason, the drift on the stick pushes my my character forward. Man, that is so cool, man. To be able to glide around like this. Look at this. No UI. It's like so immersive. Like you can make a movie out of this, man. Like a music video or something, you know? Animation. Dang. We gotta have like a Switch 2. They need to call in the next Animal Crossing game. I don't know what they're gonna do though. I mean, we have this still, but like maybe in 3 years will we see a new Animal Crossing, you know? Like having first person like this. Imagine being able to freely roam in first person. That would be so cool for the next Animal Crossing. But I do like the simple controls of this though. The pro camera. Used to watch someone on YouTube that did cinematic videos for this game. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of channels that do like music videos and stuff. But like, I mean, I've seen some. But this makes the camera even more useful, you know? Like imagine doing like, I mean, there's that Mulan music video, you know? Make a man out of you. You know, like they did that the whole music video using the Animal Crossing engine, like New Horizons engine. I totally forgot that the trees have the target marks on the bark of the trees. I totally forgot about that until I got up close here. Because the markings were more apparent back on the GameCube and City Folk. But when you come to this game, the lighting of the tree bark, it's not as noticeable until you go a little closer to see them. You know? The color of the trees back in GameCube, it's more darker. You can see them a little more, the markings of them. Yeah. Move up close to that orange, man. Oh man, that's so cool. I want to walk up to like Captain's face or something and say, "Hey, check out my new camera." With those textures. Oh man, that's so cool. Man, see, I wouldn't have known that there was a wood back there. That's the Mario stuff. Yeah, if they do a new Animal Crossing for Switch 2, I want there to be like first-person mode, and just like walking around like this, casually walking around, and then fishing in first person, dude. Catching bugs in first person, how much easier would that be? I mean, it might not be much easier, but like maybe it's easier to be in third person instead. But like, I don't know. Have more camera options. I think that is gonna set things more differently than past entries. That would change a whole lot. But keeping it Animal Crossing, you know? And making it optional, don't make it like permanent, you know? Yeah, that's another thing too, because who knows, maybe they'll do like something so vastly different and then keep it permanent without giving us the option, you know? It's always great to have the option. And yeah, don't give us no options, you know? More options the better. Sometimes they would do that. They'll just like give you like that one feature and then like, oh, this is cool, but we can't go back to how the old game was. Nah, don't design your games like with limits, you know. Give us options. Give us more things. Lay it on top of the past features. Let the past games be the foundation in creating the next new game. Alright, let's check out the hotel. See who's in town today. Oh, I also maybe want to order some more stuff. Oh, I gotta craft. That's why I didn't order much else, because I only have like 300 left. Amiibo? Nope. Oh, I didn't get to see this person yet. Oh, no one's in that VIP. Okay. Tybalt. Yeah, I never met this guy. This guy must be new. Tybalt. I don't know if I have this guy's icon yet for the Switch Online. The tiger guy reminds me of like a mascot from like a food brand or something. Like I can't pinpoint which one. There's like a food brand that has like a tiger, like a yellowish tiger. Toony looking design. I like how his nose is like flat with the texture. It's not like a shape on its own. No idea why they did that. My biceps were out. He must be a tough dream local. This guy's a sporty type. I'm more than just biceps. I'm my triceps too. Oh, I also have a name. It's Tybalt. I like how he's got a lollipop. Talking all muscles and stuff, and he's carrying a lollipop. I'm hoping to flex my friendship muscles the hardest. Grah. Simple room. Pancake stove. There's that drink. Alright, let's visit one other village, huh? Haven't chatted with this guy yet. Cyranosaurus? Cyranosaurus. Purr. Purr. I'm keen to check out some of the some music videos. See if there's any updates on those channels that do the Animal Crossing music videos. That would be awesome. Oh, she's got the Zelda suit, princess outfit. If I'm not mistaken, you're from Dream, am I right? Oh, don't mind me, darling. I'm just visiting. I'm Pearl. Better screenshot each one. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and I'm sure I'll see you around. It's like a tabby cat. Is that what I heard? It's true. Did you design this room, darling? When I opened the room, I was simply enchanted. Thank you so much for making my vacation so special. I won't forget it. Pretty unique cat here. Also, there's a pie. That's the blue pie that I posted on Blue Sky. You know, imagine if there's a villager design where it's like the actual face on the front, and then the back side looks like a face too. So they would look like they have like two faces, both sides. And then like maybe we'll call that one like Two-Face, spelled in such a unique way that it looks like it's spelled like a name, like T-U-F-A-C-E or something. I don't know, like Tupac but Two-Face. Oh man, I want to design one. Kind of want to design an animal crossing villager. I don't know if I want it to be a cat or something, but let's see. I don't have any of the Nintendo inventions yet, like these three. I kind of wish that they would add more though. This is like, it's like half of what they had in New Leaf. No, we were still missing the GameCube, we're still missing the N64, still missing the Wii, 3DS, DS, you know? But, I don't know, just having these is nice. So maybe they will add the N64, at least have that, because they have the N64 app. And then, what if they have like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance? They have to have those Game Boy Advance, I feel. And then eventually, how about they add the DS 4.0 imminent? That'll be great if they do. So like within like 3 years time, who knows? They'll have to program it. I'll say Lani, or however her name is, she has the cucumber on a stick. We can't get that object anywhere. Here's the cat. Pro camera time. Oh snap! Captain has a response. I like how he just got up like immediately. It's right there. So from here we can actually see his family photo back there. He's got his lunch packed. It's pretty cool. Just trying to get a shot of the cat. The reactions, the animations are so quick that you gotta like move quick to get them. Oh, we can actually see the textures of the floorboards. Oh, I got the fishing rods back there. Alright, let's see what we can craft today. Oh yeah, I did craft this. I guess it's gonna be gone now. I guess medicine? Clumps of weeds? Why weeds, man? I guess they are medicinal. I don't have the oil barrel yet. Screen wall, I still don't have that. Alright, so music. This one's going. Vic, do you have screen wall? Product ID, huh? Whoop. I might need some weeds. Man, they're gonna ask for all the weeds, man? Also, is there a quicker way to grow weeds? Without having to, like, I don't know, continuously grow them? Or maybe visiting the islands, the mystery islands, maybe get them. Or if I go to Hars, maybe there's someone over there that might have some weeds. Or wait for Leaf. Wait for Leaf and buy weeds from him. Because I know he would be the one to buy the weeds from. Other than that, I have to refer to this spot here. I don't know why they ask for so much. Yeah, I've kept the weeds up here, just in case I would ever need them. It's my stash right here. No! Stick drift! Stick drift! Oh man. I don't know why it's make my character walk. It normally is supposed to be the left stick, but I'm only moving the right. Like, why is it doing that? It's moving my character when I push upward. It's so weird. It's like somehow connected to the left stick too. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy, bug? Yummy. We got 8. I think we need at least 10 for like both items or something like that. There we go. We got 10. I don't know if I want to get any more. Oh, there's a new batch of weeds growing down there. I think maybe the more I water them, the more they'll grow. And then, like, summertime, they would have, like, this flowering out of here. Is that Mama Bear? I didn't realize you can add a shirt to her. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I don't even have the fishing rod anymore. Bum, bum. Alright, let's go back to craft them. No tent today. Bum, 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 bum. Medicine. Oh, they require 2 for this one. Dang it. Which one costs more? $3 for this one. Dang it. That's all my weeds. I'm gonna grab some more. $55. That's it? Just 55? Orange wall. I think I can probably do that one. Hey, some extra? A little gift. Nice. 100. Smackaroos. Was it like every 10 that I submit or something? Seems like it's every 10. I get a bonus. And for the hotel designs too. Oh, nice, so easy. Alright, let's go get some more weeds. I think we need like however amounts. You know, I may have some in. No, I don't think I have them in storage. Because otherwise, the crafting would just take some from the storage. Which I believe I've already gotten them all crafted already. So it has to be from up here then. I need to find another spot so I can grow some more though. Maybe I'll remove the flowers so I can grow weeds. You have a chance to get order magazines? Okay. Let me take a little. Gotta see where that is located. Is it from Nook's shop? 6. Yeah, because I think there's like a. I don't know. I remember there's like a magazine rack. I might look into getting some myself. So I'm not sure if I have them in storage. I'll have to see what I have in storage. I feel like I might have one in storage at least. 2, perfect. Nook shop. There we go. 20. Oh my gosh, fishing rod. We're 10. Oh, these are pretty basic. I'm not sure I want to go and craft these. But that oil barrel, I'm still missing like the regular oil barrel thing. Pattern designs, I may want to get more into detail about these pattern designs. Oh. Oh my gosh, the dancing. Different song now. I'm guessing Antonio is the Meister, the music Meister. I'm a little off on there, on the whistle. I need to practice my whistling a little bit. This guy's learning. What's his name again? Graham? Graham is learning? He's learning the song. He's about to like sing it in the mic. What's Sucker doing there? He's either conversing with someone or... Pro decorating license. Time to learn about accent walls and hanging items from the ceiling. Accent walls. You can hang a different type of wallpaper on one of the walls in a room to create an accent wall. Huh. Gotta see what this is about. While decorating mode, use right on D-pad. Then select the wallpaper, press X to set up the accent wall. Select wallpaper, press X to set up accent wallpaper, or accent wall. Decorating mode. Hang items from the ceiling. You can hang lighting fixtures and other items from a room ceiling. Dude, that's awesome. While in decorating mode, use the plus button to swap modes so you can edit ceiling fixtures. Plus button? Not to confuse with the D-pad. Where is the D-pad button? See decorating mode? Yeah, decorating mode, right? I think this is decorating mode. Is it not storage? Plus button. I feel like they should just like program it on one of these here. Pressing plus a second time. Oh, right there. There we go. This is how we can access ceiling mode, I think. Unless it's not. Wait, is that the ceiling? No, that is the ceiling, yeah. So, how do I put stuff from the ceiling and stuff? Wall mounted. Would there be another category for the ceiling stuff? So maybe now I can purchase those ceiling items. So let's go back to the shop. And check the storage real quick and see if we can find. No. they spawn us back at the entrance or the door. With my retro consoles. Is it housewares or miscellaneous? We got the foods, electronics. We got the books. Book stands. Anyone need book stands? I got different variants here. Essay sets. Cartoonist sets. We got some tissue boxes. Homework sets. Sewing projects. Different variants. Sturdy sewing box. Very classy. Ah, there's an ironing set too. Electronics kit. Lab experiments. Oh, anyone need paint? Paint cans. Well, there's also gas cans here. Wait, this is how the Yoshi looked like in the movie. 1993 live action. Look kind of like this guy here. Dinosaur toy. Imagine they add a Yoshi plush in this. Imagine. Dang. In the Mario Galaxy movie collab, if they would have put like Mario Galaxy items, like the movie, Galaxy movie items in the Animal Crossing to, you know, cross promotion thing, I could definitely see them adding Yoshi plush. So to go along with like the puppy, mom's plush, and then like the cat plush and stuff, and that would be neat. Yeah, get a Yoshi plush in there. Wait, so if that's the mom plush, then what's this one? I feel like this one's a more unique one, huh? I may want to order some more of those. The doggy plush there. Alright. Man, I guess I don't have magazines. Let me purchase this ceiling item. See, now I want to collect all the ceiling items. Any ones that I can find. Ornithopter. Limited supply. Man, only one, huh? I don't even know if I have the guitar yet. It's very rare to see this variance. At least I don't think I've seen that variance. I've seen like the black one. Jeez, 71,000. I think I've seen this one here. Oh, this is another new one here. Pots. Snoop pots. Yeah, let's get this, because I don't think I have this yet. I think I have the magic set though. I'll have to double check. The thing is, like, you can't like search by typing. You have to like scroll and then look for the item. Now there's a red version of the wetsuit there. Not sure I need anything else. I can get some of the patterned tools, but they cost quite a bit. Oh, I wonder if they have more patterns. Let me see, check again. Might as well check it now before it's over. Red dotted wall. Orange paint wall. So I don't know if I have this yet. Man, these guys are still going at it. It's been like an hour. Man, putting on a concert, man. A trio. Nook shopping. Oh, here you go. So we can type it. Keep forgetting that that's an option. They should have that like when we're viewing like all items and stuff. And just have the search bar or search icon at the top. Or something, I don't know. See what's going on? Magazines. I thought I would have this in the inventory, but maybe I got some magazines. Tubular magazine rack, which I think I have this already. Let's do send. Do 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 do. Ma ba da bum, ba ba da ba ba da bum. Shiny new magazine. Okie dokie. Connecting to the internet. I should already grab this for myself too. See if there's anything else. Lego. Wap wap wano. Pop 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 wano. Oh. Oh my gosh. 200x. What is Stream Elements even talking about? It reminds me of the that workout program thing. 920x or something like that. I don't think I have the Zonai crest thing yet. I should maybe cover this now. Yeah, let's get this now. You're starting to get into like the open air Zelda items. Let's do this. Get the tri-rod already. Ocarina. Try headband. I think I got this. Hanging out on the wall. I don't know if I have the champion outfit yet. I don't know if I even have the two-in-one. Minoru. Yeah, let's get Minoru, because I don't think I've ordered this yet. Yeah, let's get that. Ooh. Pocket Camp phone case. Man, it's a shame I never got into Pocket Camp since I was on mobile. It was on iOS and Android, which I don't have access to. Imagine if they had put it on Windows Phone or Lumia or even PC, playing it on the web or something, web browser. Would have been cool. Cool as the Toolin'. Here, let's get some more hearts or something. Or fairy bottles. Yoshi egg, yeah. What if I have a whole bunch of like Yoshi eggs? Oh, remember when there used to be a Yoshi egg item, like a 3D egg shape item back in the New Leaf and stuff. But this time around, they give us a Yoshi egg rug. Like a flat item you can sit on the ground. Which I guess just adds room for us to use. You know, what if I use the hearts for upper part of town? Okay, let's get some rupees, I guess. Rupees and hearts. Small hearts. Is there anything else? Oh, I don't even have the Triforce yet. I feel like I need to order the Triforce. Maybe I'll save it for another day. I think once we get into like February, if I would boot this game up in February, I'll get it in time for the Zelda anniversary. Yeah, let's get another rupee. Yep, that's it. We got our 5. Oh, they brought in some new items here. Rossetti models back in for Groundhog Day. And then bean tossing kits. Setsubun. Setsubin. Ah, Setsubin. Dragon Ball. Setsu. Mainly celebrated in Japan, people throw beans outside as they shout, Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi. This is said to ward off demons, such as sickness and disaster, and invite a year of good health and peace. Interesting. We sure use some of that. Some of them beans. Every year, a special groundhog emerges from its burrow. On February 2nd, legend says if it sees its own shadow, winter will continue for another 6 weeks. If it doesn't see its shadow, spring will arrive early. Groundhog Day with Rossetti. That's funny. So I guess he is a groundhog? And not a mole? I don't know. I thought he was a mole. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, there's another set of furniture there. Oh, there's different variation. Interesting. Paintings. Everything. Alright. Oh, they separate like the fashion and stuff. Okay. Let's see what else is on here. Umbrellas. Wow. I feel like there's a bunch of these I don't have. Do I even have the watermelon one? That's so cool. Let's go through them. KK Tunes. Oh, gyroids. You can actually order the gyroids? What the heck? Dude. Oh, these are not for sale. Okay, so whichever ones I stumble upon, they would be added here. Are these all of them? Because I haven't been seeing the gyroids pop up as of late. Are these all the gyroids there are? Dude, the old games had way more. I had like a room full of them just by placing them on the floor. These can't be all of them. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more, man. Don't gimp on the gyroids. Gimp and gyroids. Some tools there. More balloons. I don't know why the balloons are so out of order. I feel like I should put the money somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll just carry it around a little bit. Ooh. Literally saw there's like only 36 gyroids in New Horizons. Okay. I mean, 36 seems like about a good amount, a decent amount. I don't even have 36 right now. It seems like I have like about 10 or something at the moment. So, yeah, 36 seems like a good amount, so maybe they go by the season. Maybe there's more in the springtime they'll have to dig up. I don't know. Yeah, because I remember having like a whole floor full of gyroids that I had so many gyroids and so many duplicate gyroids that I didn't know what to do with them, you know? Back in New Leaf. And also City Folk. But I would do the same. I would just place them all downstairs in the basement, and then, and also the side rooms, you know, left and right side of the house. And up until I run out of space, I don't know what to do with them. Lay them outside, and then the town just becomes a mess. Oh, Chinty again with the presents. Got some more cats. Splatfest sign, there we are. Gonna see these. Splatfest sign center panel. There's two different signs. Let's see how these look. My gosh, I forgot that you can categorize the mail. Man, I haven't been checking the villager ones as much. From residents. Okay. We're at 285, so I think we're good. Oh, we got some wheats. Nice. Thank you for that. I think we need some wheats. Maybe because I've been saying that I need weeds, but it sounds like wheat, so he sent me wheat. But it was an ingredient that I had to use to craft recipes and stuff. Oh, I have to boost her 50 times? I mean, eventually I would get there anyway, so... yeah. Would probably have to continue having coffee at his place, which is what I've been doing. You know, eventually we will get there. Where's the wheats? Flour, yeah, there you go. Oh, I need 5 of them. I've only sent 1. I've only been sent 1. Okay. I'm assuming the wheats are redeemable somewhere at Harv's, because I haven't been to Harv's, so... Like, a lot of the new content can be redeemed at Harv's. And even Leaf is over there, too. Let's put this storage. I assume Leaf would have new options. I vaguely recall something from that 2.0 announcement. Something to do with Leaf. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. You know what? Maybe I'll go to Harv's today. Let's see how much time I have. I think I have like a half an hour, so maybe I'll go on for a little longer. Yeah, let's check to see who's at Harv's right now. And then maybe I can come back and play some Famicom here. Wait, did they have the Super Famicom? I don't remember if I ordered that. I think they did, right? So I may have to order some more once I have enough. Stew pot. Can we cook with this? Let's see if we can place it on this thing. Oh, snap. Look at that. Oh, nice. Open frame kitchen. Still can't do the flour. Oh, we can actually eat the wheat. Splatfest sign. Let's see how big these are. Plant the wheats. Oh, plant the wheats. Plant the wheats. Oh, snap. Bug? The heck did I just pull out? Oh, I forgot that you bought the like electric guitar too. They're all facing the same way. Ooh, there's a backside. The heck? 4 HDMIs. This thing requires like 4 monitors here. Man, I might have to remove all these things. Can't interact with these. Oh, that's interactable. Maybe some I remove the paintings or something. The haunted paintings. Actually, I think that was a genuine one. I don't remember if it was genuine or not. They're probably fake. Try to move this. Oh, there's a left side and then a right side. Come on. Man, they keep on spawning us back at the outside the door. What? Center? Oh, so that means we're gonna need a right. Oh, snap. Splatfest. That's so cool that they have, like, the bug, the fish, and then the flowers, I guess. Man, I'm gonna have to move these. Alright, buckets. Buckets are gonna have to go in storage. Jolly painted. Yeah, let's put this in storage. I don't think the, actually, no, the bucket can probably go on top of the thing. Tin buckets. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this item should go on top of there too. Ba-da-bum-bum. Let's move this over here. Customize it to change the sign. Oh, nice. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be a good idea for... I remember they had the Ninja Turtles one. Did they ever have a Transformers? Decepticon and Autobots? That would be so cool. It's only like 2 sides. Guitar. Yeah, my uncle stopped by yesterday. He was like, "Hey, do you want my Mac?" Yeah, he had a Mac computer that he's not using, and like studio stuff. Mac with Pro Tools, GarageBand. He's got a mixer and a Scarlett to input XLR and stuff for microphone and stuff. So like music production, like studio sort of equipment. And he's got like a Mac. I don't know what model it is, but like he's looking to offer it to me. I'm like, oh, no, I'm already set. I've got my Windows machine and software and stuff. So he's like he's eagerly willing to offer it to me. I'm like, man, where am I gonna put all that stuff? But it would be neat to just have like a proper microphone setup. Studio quality wise, I don't know. I mean, it was nice to even just have the Scarlet itself, because I've shopped around for the Scarlet once before, and it's a pretty neat little item, product to add to set up like microphones, you know. But yeah, that would be neat. I might not have much use for the Mac though, because all the games that I ever want to play and stream on is usually on Windows, so it's usually Windows first, and then Mac a year plus later, you know? Sometimes there'll be games that will be launching on Mac first, but then like other platforms after. But that is very rare. But yeah, I don't know. Regardless of a platform, I think I could use either one. As long as the software is on that platform, each OS is usable, you know. All the versions of Linux, I don't know, I'm pretty adaptable to whichever OS. Is there anything else? Bum, bum, bum. Here, let's put all these items to storage. I'm gonna need a whole lot. Oh, there's a ceiling thing. Okay, let's see if we can put that up. I don't know if I want to put it up here. Hang from the ceiling. Oh, snap, right there. See, now, if only I had gotten that sooner, I totally forgot to get it, but there's like a TV screen that hangs from the ceiling. Would have been great to have that for the retro setup. Let's see. Just learned that New Horizons reset the number of gyroids in the game. Previously, there were minimum of 127 different ones. What do you mean by reset the gyroids? Like once you collect all of them, it resets what number? First, there's 189 different variations across all of 35 basic gyroids, presuming 5 or 6 different customizations for each one. Okay, so I mean, the customizations, they just change the color, don't they? So I don't know why any database would count the different variations for, since they're called the same way anyway. Just count one gyroid as one, no matter how many variants. I don't know why they have to make it so confusing for people to understand it. Like, we know that we can customize them, but just don't count the variations. I mean, they can count it as like a side thing, but don't make it like a, oh yeah, there's this many gyroids in the game. That just makes it more confusing. I don't know. That's why I don't want to look at databases, because sometimes they just like, I don't know, confuse. But I don't know, unless they really specify, oh yeah, you can do this many variations. But then what if a gyroid has like 5, and then another gyroid has only 3 different variants? So like, that's even more confusing. So they shouldn't even count the variations at all. But just mentioning that you can add variations to them would be fine too. I don't know, depending on how they write it. But I guess they could put a number on it with all the different variations, because I feel like there could be a gyroid out there that can only have like 2 colors or 2 variants, and then maybe another one would be like 3, another one would be like 5, you know, something like that. There could be some out there that's like that. But with a base, yeah, like, say, wording it in a way where it's like, oh yeah, base number of this many, like 36 or whatever. And then after that sentence, write out as like, oh yeah, over 100 variations that you can do with those 36 base. You know, that, I think, it's more understanding. But when it's like written down like, oh yeah, 100 something gyroids you can get, then where's the context? Where's the detail? What the heck, you know? Yeah, so that's where it gets confusing. Like, heck, 100 out of nowhere. Imagine if they say that during the direct and like people got excited and like they find out that they can only dig up 36, you know, base models. And then, you know, that's the thing with Nintendo Directs too, when they say one thing and then like they don't go into detail about it, and then it just confuses the audience that way. So unless they show it on screen, you know, like this is a way to advertise the next update and stuff, or whatever that's, you know, the content in the game. And I haven't done a snowman in a while. Alright, so let me drop these fossils off. But yeah, 36 gyroids, got it. But the variation, like, you know, I shouldn't probably be thinking about variations yet. Just, you know, getting a 36 first is ideal already. You know, that takes time to get, so I'd rather worry about that first, one step at a time. But yeah, good to know that there's like over 100 variations of it. And so far, I've only like tested looking at one of the gyroids, seeing that there's like a pink version and whatnot, blue version. Like, I would like to see more different colors. The thing is, like, they make the gyroids in this game a little more appealing, more cutesy, for some odd reason, you know? They're trying to appeal to more audiences. But, compared to how the gyroids used to look. And sound. Yeah, the sounds are a lot different, too. In this one, they're more cutesy. I don't know why they went this route. But, I mean, I see why. But they gotta make everything more appealing, more cutesy. It's all about decorating the interior, you know, and exterior. Yeah. Less so about like the game, like the fun of the games. Less mini games, more decorating. And cooking and crafting. Like, come on. I mean, it's neat to see it, you know, just get it over with this entry, so we can get back to the minigames, you know, design more minigames. Get those Mario Party-like minigames in Animal Crossing. That was like the fun thing about New Leaf. Like, I can care less about like the decorating and stuff, and the crafting, but I'd rather have my minigames. And expand on the multiplayer, man. What the heck? What else can you do in multiplayer? Expand on that multiplayer. Get those minigames in there. I mean, they're pushing that terraforming a lot, and you can do that with more people, and that's fine. But like, I don't know. That's something we gotta like deal with this entry. It's like, I'm already hoping for the next Animal Crossing. You know, there's a crowd of people that they're catering to, and it's the folks that love Happy Home Designer and stuff, and the Minecrafts, pulling in that Minecraft crowd. Yeah, put in storage. I guess it's just, there's just that audience for it, you know, the cozy gaming audience. I don't know, I want them to steer a different way. And since they already done all that stuff with New Leaf, you know, the fun stuff with New Leaf, they had to do this for this entry. The crafting, the terraforming, the cooking, they gotta do it for this entry. For the people that want it. But I don't know. For me, it seems more like a side thing. It doesn't seem like it's part of the Animal Crossing. Oh no, there's that guy right there. So it's this guy that's wandering around. That's like looking for a hotel thing. Oh, so now we got a gyroid fragment. But yeah, I don't know. I can do without the crafting and all that. The cooking is pretty neat. You know, it gives you a buff. You know, it enhances the play. You know, but then like, what else can you do with it other than digging up trees and you know doing more terraforming? You know, there needs to be something else that you can do with the stamina. You know, it can't just all cater to the terraforming or cooking and stuff like that. But I don't know. There's something with the cooking that I like. But by cooking, I mean like, you know, just having a buff to do things, to do more things. Maybe run faster. Like, give me a, like, what if I have stamina and then what if I can run faster? You know, without slipping, without, you know, make the villager more powerful or invulnerable to like slips and whatnot. What if we had the King Tut helmet where one would usually slip? And what if we have the stamina combined with the King Tut mask, make it so that we don't slip? Something like that, you know, and like look into those kind of features, those kind of details, and expand upon it. I don't know. Just my input. I want them to steer clear, not entirely clear, but like they're digging too far into the terraforming where it becomes less Animal Crossing. It's still Animal Crossing, but like, you know, overall, but like they're steering into like another area, another genre, you know, if they're doing it that way. Like I know that this Dragon Quest, the mainline series, and then there's Dragon Quest Builders, which is a spin-off where you can build your land. There's a difference, you know, that's why they split the title. So I feel like this terraforming stuff is like it could be part of a spin-off. You know, like how Happy Home Designer or Happy Home Academy is a spin-off entry. Amiibo Festival is a spin-off. Animal Crossing Terraforming, imagine that as a spin-off. Make that a separate title. Don't make it, I mean, you can put little bits of it, of the features in the main entry, but don't make it the big feature of this game. Bring back the minigames. And then the minigames could also be its own separate thing too. Just have a little bit piece of it, like how they did for New Leaf. Bits and pieces of it. And I like the room design here too, but like I feel like I prefer, even for the hotel stuff, bringing Captain's Family, I still prefer the minigames more than designing the rooms here. The rooms is okay, but like they don't stay put. Aside from the first 8, the VIP room is the one that we gotta continuously redesign, unless we choose to redesign all the rooms over again, you know. But why do that when you can have minigames, you know? I would rather have those minigames, you know. Meeting up with Tortimer as the referee, like those minigames were perfect. Just come up with more ideas for minigames, you know? What the heck? Designing rooms, really? More decorating? Like, we were already doing decorating in our own house. But I do like the Slumberland idea though, separate from the main island. So we don't have to like wreck our own island here and, you know, permanently wreck it. Like Wreck-It Ralph. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever they'll do for the next entry, I hope they do it right. One which really blind into this, aside from that there's no end goal, having those arbitrary goals, completing a set of items is something that only looking up fan sites can really, yeah. Yeah, fan sites and guides help a lot. But they're really, I mean, if the person is just, if the player is just reading the text from the characters already, you know, just learn how to read the instructions in the game. They don't have to rely on guides. And I think it's a better experience that way. because they can just come to a moment where a new item or a new character arrives in their village and they would be surprised by it. They don't have to be spoiled by these fan sites that would show the images or even text, you know. They'll be surprised to see that Captain's family has arrived, you know, and more along with it. Even the villagers that arrive as the tourists, they'll be surprised to see that there's another cat variant villager out and about that they can potentially have moved into their home, onto their island. They don't have to, you know, look up guides and watching all these tutorials on YouTube to find out what they can do. You know, they'll be spoiled by it. I feel like the experience is, I don't know. That's why I feel like a lot of people like the GameCube one, and not just because like everything was new at the time, but like, I don't know. That also made me think of like the title of this game, like New Horizons. What is new about this game? The crafting, the cooking? Oh my gosh, please. But you know, it's a different title for sure. But I don't know. I like how they had. There's certain things about this where it's like, I kind of prefer it another way. Whereas I feel like this is catering to, again, like the Minecraft crowd, and I don't know. Just make it more cutesy, more cozy than it ever was, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, they can do whatever. But I don't know. It's like the same thing for Zelda franchise. Like I can keep on going about that. Like I've mentioned it time and time again. Same thing with the Monster Hunter franchise, and they do the same thing too. Bring new, quote unquote, new features in, but then like some of the old features are just like kind of put away on the shelves, you know? And who knows whenever those old features are going to be returning. And it took them this long to put the playable consoles back, you know, the retro consoles. Retro consoles are back. But even that is limited, you know? You kind of get the feel of that. Like, you get a taste of the retro consoles and how they play on the GameCube, but like you don't get the full experience of how it once was, you know? Where's the minigames, you know? Now where's the minigames? Will they ever bring that back? Who knows? I don't know. Getting a little bit of, you know, bits and bobs from like past entries is great. But I still feel like the main push, the main feature for this is still the terraforming. Like they're really pushing that terraforming to the max. I don't know. I think maybe over time I'll appreciate it more. Because who knows if the next Animal Crossing would not have terraforming? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be more limited than it is here in this one. Or maybe it'll be more advanced in the next entry than this one. And I think what they've done with the dream addresses, the Slumber Island, that is very useful. To have those many slots, it's going to be useful in future iterations. So as long as they continue that, like I'm fine with. Do all the terraforming you want on the Slumber Islands and have it multiplayer, you know, enabled. Like that's great for folks that want to get that. And it's just more things to do as a group. And I applaud that. But there needs to be mini games, you know. Can we play mini games on those Slumber Islands, you know? Bring back those mini games, you know. And make them fun. Make the game fun again. I mean, terraforming, people can have fun all they want with the terraforming, but like that seems like it's work, you know. That seems like you're starting from scratch and just like it's pushing the creativity for sure. And that's fine too, but man, I kind of want there to be, you know, bring back the minigames. Seeing Tortimer, you know, harfing, you know, cackling his way, you know, win or lose, you know, that's part of the fun, you know, of the past entry. Seeing Tortimer, you know, harfing, like we don't get that much anymore. So I don't know. I'm looking at the time. Okay, let's head to Harms real quick and see. You know what? I kind of want to save Harms for another day. I think maybe next time I hop on, I'll head to Harms, but maybe not today. Today has just been like Turnips though, so keeping it to a minimal, so I can, you know, each video would be focused on one thing. But I want to play some games, retro games. I mean. Yeah, and I like the manner. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It's just, I don't know. It's the internet experience in the modern day of games. It's like people can look up YouTube videos so easily nowadays, and you know, they'll be spoiled by what's being shown. I think it's more proper when you watch like a Nintendo Direct versus watching someone else. Before seeing new content, you know, but they would catch the new content in that play, you know. They would catch the reactions and stuff. So when they get to playing it themselves, they won't be as surprised as they would have been if they had not seen it, you know. Kind of want to get the Famicom set down. I want to see what game's on this one. I think it was Choo Choo Land, right? Or Clue Clue Land, Choo Choo Land. Yeah, Clue Clue Land was in this one. And then now that we got the PAL version of Super Nintendo. Let's see what's in this one. Is it F-Zero? F-Zero. It is F-Zero. Alright, let's play some F-Zero. Speaking of which, I need to boot up F-Zero 99 someday. I think I missed out on the winter event. Unless that thing is still going, I'm not sure it's even still going. Yeah, I gotta wrap this up soon before it gets really dark. So we'll just close out with we'll just end with F-Zero for now. Let's try different. I tend to go with the Blue Falcon, but this one's the fast one right here. Either one of these here. Let's try to think. Fire Stingray. Acceleration. Let's try Queen League this time. Might be a little tougher. Gotta go fast. Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button again. I keep thinking that's the A and not the B. Just bump the guy. Oh man. One use of the LNRs get all slippery. Oh, the ramp. The heck? This is way more dense than the knights. Oh, you can also turn up the guide. I like how it just pushes the screen to the center. Oh! Snap, man. Catch up to the Blue Falcon. Take on the next turn. Boost. Nice, nice, nice. Charge up. Here's the roundabout. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Too early there. Whee! 2 laps left. Catching up to this guy. Oh my gosh. Overlapping. little bit of practice. Get sharper turns easily. Whee! Speed up. Nice. So we stay in front here. Oh my gosh. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. No, 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 no. Careful. Smooth. Speed! Nice. Rank 1. My gosh, you can see the city down there. Everyone's moving along the traffic. And I keep pressing the A. I cannot not press the A. Yeah, this makes me want to play FC99. Maybe I'll hop onto it sometime later in the week or something. But yeah, tonight possibly Splatoon 3. I'm feeling for some splatting. Gotta get some practicing with some splatting. CJ, do you have Splatoon 3 at all, or maybe looking to pick it back up or something? It'd be great to have like a full lobby. Even though there's no events happening now, but like I don't know. Doing it for some practicing, I guess. Yeah, the F099 would have the spin attack. That's like a new feature that they added. Whereas you cannot do it in the old one. It's the original. Two laps. Turnips, did you end up buying? Oh, I bought quite a few. I almost died there. I bought like, I don't know, I lost count, but like I covered the full floor and then a little bit of the upstairs, so it's a good amount. Just gonna, you know, try and make play a little bit of turnips, even though I don't have to, but I just wanted to get a feel of you know, stock market again. Yeah. No. Ooh, I almost did not make that. Man, rank 4? What the heck? Gotta get boosting after this zigzag. Go! Oh my gosh, just bumped that guy. No, rank 3. If I had known, I would have tried to boost up a little faster. Alright, got it. Yeah, I think with this game you gotta... I feel like it's more precise with the D-pad than the stick. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Oh my gosh, the sound effects. Whoa, big turn. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can make it. Oh, the shortcut there? Sheesh. Oh! Oh my gosh, he almost got me. Sheesh, man. These jumps. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Rank 2. I catch up to him. And how they say R1, rank 1. I think of the trans duo, rank 1. Benno de Jong? Benno... I don't know how to pronounce his last name. No! Power down. Oh my gosh. Recharge. Dang, what a little bit. Let's try and play it safe. Please don't bump into me. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I think I might have to take second. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Alright. Oh boy. Second. White Land 1. I think they use this course for the winter stuff. Yeah, that's why it's called White Land. It's all the snow. Speaking of snow, I wonder if it's still snowing outside. We're gonna have like a massive amount of snow by the next day. It's gonna be snowing all day and night, all the way till nighttime tonight, past like 9 p.m. So by the time I hop back on to stream Splatoon 3, it's gonna be still snowing. Still be snowing. Oh, could have charged up there. Oh my gosh. I tried too much on those ramps. And, well, there goes that. Crashed out. I think that does it for today's stream. Well, I guess this daytime one. 3 hours, so that's good. 1991, man. It's like 30 years ago. Good. 25? Yeah, 20. Is it 25? I don't know. Yeah, 25 years ago. Alright, I think we're good. F-Zero is like not my go-to franchise, you know? It's just okay. It's one of those games where it's like, I think it's just alright, you know? It is challenging, but it's like a fun kind of challenge. I think maybe when the player is like a little, I like it more now than I did back when I was a kid, because I was more into Mario Kart, you know, the kart racing genre. But whereas this is more like, it's still fun, but it's like a different kind, different style, of course. But even compared to like, I don't know, other racers, I don't know, I think of like Rat Racer, whatever else, Outrun, you know. This is like futuristic setting, and like the challenge in trying to get past. I mean, I guess that it goes for any racing game. You gotta get past that next racer that comes up ahead, you know. But I don't know. It's it's an okay franchise. I feel like there's just like a cult fan base that wants there to be a new entry, like a new entry, modern graphics and a storyline. I think the even if I personally don't like too much of the game play compared to like other games, I don't know. It has potential to have a new entry. But I think what would set it apart from other racers is if they go full on with the story. The story would carry the F-Zero franchise a little farther than most expect. So, like a fighting game, a racing game can go a long way, just like fighting games, if they can push the story, you know? Set a well-written story, even if it's like outlandish, you know, like Mortal Kombat would be. Look like how the modern Mortal Kombat games are, you know, from X to 11, like those two games in recent, the stories were way, you know, it's like so filmic in how it's written, you know, the characters and the storylines in that, and you know, seeing some of the appearances of some of those past characters make a return. It's so cool. It was such a fun time to be a Mortal Kombat fan. So if they do the same for racing games, dude, bring in like Star Fox, bring in James McCloud, you know, for the next F-Zero again. That's why the GX is so important, because he makes an appearance in that. But yeah, maybe someday I'll boot up the GameCube app and which I had to find the adapter for, and we'll get going on the GX and see how that story rolls out. Anyways, let's get out of here. I still feel like the layout of the retro game should stay the same way here, but then having the background like this is, I don't know, it's optional, but like, I mean, I want it to be optional, but they should also make it so that you zoom in to make it apparent that you're still in the Animal Crossing. But I feel like they did it this way because it's more immersive to have the black dark background. But if they were to zoom in, like how I'm about to show here with the Pro camera, if they were to zoom in like this and just blur this scene here, just blur the background. Look at how the quality of that Switch 2 is. It's so low poly and low texture. Zoom in like this and then blur the background. Blur this image here and use that as the background, and then have the game up as if it's like, you know, it's an imaginary screen that's like, you know, in place of it. They can darken the image, you know, just darken this image and do whatever. Just use this as a base for the background. Like that would be cool too. Like that's my idea if I were to make it. Oh, this is so cool here. Cinematic. Okay, let's do a slow. Let's see. Let's do a slow from. Oh, let's see. Yeah. I might have to edit that later. But it's neat to see like more consoles, the retro consoles making a comeback. Switch 2 back there. I also have the Switch 1 and the Animal Crossing Edition Switch model that can price set back there. But I needed to get that ceiling TV. Either ceiling TV or maybe the wall-mounted one to put on the wall. That way I can have all the systems down here in the basement, so we can enjoy them, you know? So perhaps like laying down another table or something so you can fit all of them in a row would be ideal. But anyways, I do have to log off and start my movie. Then I'll come back later on after I've, you know, eaten and stuff to start some to get some more Splatooning in. So yeah, thanks all for dropping on by, hanging out, grabbing some turnips along. Got a lot of stuff done today. in Animal Crossing. More on this another day, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Snow days ahead of us. Yeah, we'll be back on later. Have yourselves a wonderful night and or day. I'll be back on later.
See you next time.